doing a podcast. Someone's doing a podcast in a sauna or some shit.
Why would they? I want to do it in an escape room.
While you're trying to escape?
Yeah, like while we're all trying to escape.
I don't know. I like.
That's interesting.
I think, I don't know, haunted houses. I always feel like the escape rooms are like haunted houses. Like they're like someone's gonna like scare you and shit.
No, like nobody's jumping out at you. Yeah. It's like they're like puzzles.
Yeah, but it's got like a scary vibe, right? No,
like
you're locked in a place.
Well, yeah, like if you're claustrophobic, yeah.
Are you claustrophobic?
No, I'm not. I don't think so.
And I don't even think like necessarily if you're claustrophobic, it's an issue. Like if you really did start to freak out, I think they'll let you out. They're not gonna be like, no, you got to figure it out.
Your time's not up.
You're stuck.
No refunds type shit.
Can you imagine just like downing like a big ass iced coffee right before you start and then having to shit?
That would suck.
That's what we should do.
Take some
take some
laxatives.
take some laxatives and then do that. And
just like high fiber, high protein, fucking just farts and shits ready to go.
Oh man, in that little ass room, bro, that's terrible. Are we previewing a new track? Is that what we're doing?
What are you doing?
Sorry, I just Will sent me something. Sorry, my bad. We haven't started yet, man.
Oh, okay,
have
cool.
We?
I mean,
no.
This is the pre-game where we're rolling right into it.
Let's roll into it. Yeah, no, my buddy Will just sent me a little clip of a song we're working on. First time working with a Spanish artist. We have no clue what the fuck he's saying, so hopefully it's.
Man, you better AI translate that motherfucker so before you over talk about, man, fuck white people. You never know. You never know what he's saying on there.
No, he gave us the lyrics too.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Just in Spanish or English?
In English. And then we translated just to make sure. Because we need to name the song too, so.
What's it going to be called? I got a name.
What?
You already know.
Saca la mosita!
Hell yeah!
Damn, I forgot about that. Good times.
What is the song going to be named? You know?
I think Noche Loca, I think. Don't quote me, but I think we're going to call it Noche Loca. I think that's... oh, dude, everyone in the comments is going to fucking blast me. I think it means something night out or crazy night or crazy date.
Yeah, crazy night. No,
okay,
Loca
crazy.
is crazy. And then Noche is night. So.
Yeah, so that's one of the lines he has, and it sounds really good. So I think we're going to name it Noche Loca, and then, and
then put it on Beatport for fucking $3.50.
Nah, Amazon Music. I mean, you'll be able to get it on everything, but Amazon Music is usually the cheapest.
Why does Beatport charge so much?
Because they have better quality of files.
Is it that much better of a quality to where it's $3?
For certain DJs and like producers, yeah, like they give you the WAV file, like the .aiff.
They're charging DJs now for shit?
They've always been charging.
It's a music service, just like iTunes.
But I'm saying like per song?
Yeah, just like iTunes would.
Yeah. We're in a weird spot right now with like DJs and producers because it's like a lot of places are trying to go subscription, and it's like I don't know if that's gonna work. I think a lot of DJs like to actually have the WAV file or the MP3.
Oh yeah, I like that.
You know, because then what happens? Like DJ City is doing the what is it? BeatSource
for the streaming.
Yeah, and I've heard good things about it, but it's like, okay, so what if BeatSource goes out of business? Like, there goes your fucking set. Like, I don't understand that. I'd rather have actual, like, a physical, like, buy it, put it on a drive, put it on my computer, and then I have that.
Yeah. I feel like now, like, we're just learning that, like, all the shit that people, like, started using, like, streaming-wise, like, like, that kind of thing, like, Amazon Prime, whatever, all realizing now that, like, that shit doesn't even work. So now Amazon, like, for television and movies, they're putting commercials back in their shit.
Yeah, man, it's fucking whack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, everyone's basically doing it. Like, Hulu was doing it on, like, the cheaper thing or whatever.
Hulu's been doing it since, like, day one. Like,
well, you have the option.
Yeah, well, no, it's like Hulu's... The bottom tier is like $8.99.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The first time I signed up for Hulu, I was like, hell yeah, no commercials. But the $8.99 is the cheapest.
That's within it's got the commercials.
Yeah, and it still has commercials. Then the next one up doesn't have commercials, which I get it. Like sometimes on certain Hulu like stuff, like TV shows, I don't give a fuck. Like play a commercial. I'm not like
I don't care either. Yeah,
I think movies that sucks. So then it's breaking up like the actual movie.
I think movies you probably won't get like the commercials like throughout it or whatever.
I bet you will.
I mean, maybe it depends. I don't know. I mean, some of them they like tell you straight up beforehand, like, oh, these movies have commercials in them. But like, I mean, either way, like the way I see it is like people are complaining about Netflix and all the shit they have on there. Like the reason they have shit is because they're not running commercials.
Also, yeah, everyone's
Like-
sharing their passwords. Like,
Well,
what is there?
That's what I'm saying is like the revenue isn't enough for them to get like a bunch
Yeah.
of top tier shit. So you end up with just a bunch of crap. Like
Yeah.
you can't have it both ways.
I like 60 Days In. That's on Amazon Prime.
What are you
That ain't
saying?
shit. 60 Days In,
What do you mean?
the show.
Oh, the show?
Yeah, 60
I'm not
Days
saying
In.
that all of it's crap. I'm just saying that like a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff on there is garbage.
Well, they're rolling the dice. They want to like make a cheap ass movie, and then hopefully it becomes a hit, and then they make a bunch of money off.
Well, that's
of
what
it.
I'm saying. There's got to be like some sort of like way to like get return on your profit because otherwise you're just throwing money at shit and then like hoping what people like stay on.
So is
as a
Amazon Prime,
subscriber, like
is that like a bad streaming service? Or it's
no,
like a-
Prime's probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, Prime's all right. I mean,
That's what I thought.
honestly,
I thought Prime was cool.
I think it's whatever shows you like. Like right now, I love Hulu and I love HBO Max, or it's just
Yeah,
Max.
Max,
I just love those two because the shows that I'm watching are on those. So
Man, I had that too, bro.
Which
I had,
one?
HBO Max, but the chick fucking took me off.
hey, guess what? You didn't have it.
Yeah, you never had it.
Yeah, I mean, I had it for
Hey,
a little bit. at
You
the
never
crib.
had it. You never had your car.
Seriously, man. I mean,
Oh,
I
man,
get it.
yeah, she cut me off.
Oh,
man.
bro, when me and my girl broke up, I logged out all my shit, redid the fucking passwords.
I know that feels petty for people, but like you've lost all privileges.
Yeah, and I'm not
You know
trying
what
to
I
see
mean?
your
Like-
name on my account. Sorry.
Yeah.
I feel you.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't
trying to
wanna see
see
that
you
shit.
watch like Lord of the Rings on there because I know you're
Yeah.
not watching that by yourself.
Hell yeah, at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah. NBA documentary. Wait, what the fuck? Hell no.
Bitch, you don't like basketball?
Yeah, you don't like basketball. Exactly.
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't even expect, like, in your situation, like, I wouldn't even expect, like, a girl I was dating to be like, no, I'll let him free ride.
Nah,
No.
man, I always hope they forget. You know what I mean?
But don't they see like the extra? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you just gotta
Yeah.
be like strategic about it. Like I don't watch nothing she watches. You know what I mean?
See, if I shared I didn't share I would just start like a profile for like someone I was dating. Like, oh yeah, well, you know, I was with my girl for like 10 years, but it was like she had her own profile. So she knows like
The big moment is Schoeny crying as he deletes the profile.
Like the meme of the
Are
dude
you
with the
sure you
gun.
want to delete? I'm like, it's like a gun.
Dude, there's some crazy shit on like so Disney Plus, right? Like because it's like obviously like parents get it for their kids, it's like it's way different in the way they like allow you to share it. Because like you have like nannies and baby, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
you can't just do like the like one household, one profile, you know what I mean? You can't really like limit access the same way you do with other shit because like it's for kids who don't really have control, over it. But then there's also like the Star Wars, like Marvel shit. Like there's other stuff on there like for adults. So like my brother made like a bunch of profiles for like me and our friends who like don't have kids because we're not going to pay for that shit, but there is like stuff on there that we want to watch, So like they have like all the different profiles and like one by one, there's like this glitch and one by one, all of these fucking profiles keep falling and like every single one of them is doing dubbed over like of different languages.
What the fuck? Wait, how many profiles can you have?
A lot, I guess. I don't
Really?
know. Like there's probably like 7 or 8 on this
So he
one.
probably got hacked.
No, it didn't get hacked. It's like a glitch, and I looked it up online. And like what happens is like it just like will randomly start like doing like a dubbed over like different language. So like mine was like Russian, like another one was Spanish. Like
Well, that's
I was
weird.
I was over there like babysitting with my parents, and my niece comes out and she's like there's something wrong. Like it's all in Spanish. And like I noticed that like my like thing was fucked up, and so I'm like trying to like figure it out while I'm there, so they can watch whatever they want to watch.
My parents watch The Voice or something, one of those stupid shows, and they said the same thing happens, but there's a lady that's narrating what's going on.
Oh yeah, that's on like HBO too.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
So like on HBO, there's a original language Spanish series that I wanted to watch, and like for whatever reason, like I didn't feel like reading the subtitles. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I just want to hear like the dubbed over version. Like it's not ideal, whatever. But like yeah, it was like the narrator was going over. It's for blind people.
Yeah. That's wild though. It just pops on like every once in a while.
And so I was watching it and I was like, I watched the entire first episode of the series, right? And I was like, oh man, this is like a weird artistic decision.
Yeah, because you don't notice it for a second. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I thought for a second, I was like, man, like they really like went out on a limb on this one. Like I thought the director and the writer were like, oh, we're gonna do, you know what I mean? And then I watched the second episode. I was like, they're going to the second episode like this? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't notice none of those problems. I don't know. Maybe I just don't watch a lot of streaming services.
Dom, also, I'll share my HBO, my Hulu with you.
I got Hulu. Yeah. Let me get that HBO.
Yeah, I got you. If I'm allowed to, I don't know.
You are.
Dom just only goes down video game rabbit holes.
Wow, but it is fun though.
What was it, Prince of Fallujah?
Stop playing with me.
I thought because there's a new Prince of something, Prince of Persia coming out. You said what's Fallujah?
6 Days of Fallujah.
6 Days of Fallujah.
It's a first-person shooter.
Sounds like a disease. I got.
Who's making these games?
I don't know who this is, but they've been trying to make this game for like 6-7 years, and they couldn't at first because I guess that whole war thing was like still too fresh.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, it's like a wartime game.
It's a war game. In Fallujah.
We were talking about last episode about those people in the plane. That the door,
oh yeah, you talking about?
I did my research.
Yeah, okay.
I did my research.
All right, what did you find out?
So one, the first person, TTG fan, I forget his name, but he's a lawyer. I think he's a lawyer. He sounded like a lawyer, and he said that they have a right to sue the airlines, and they'll for he doesn't know how much, but for sure they can. It's for sure you can sue them and get money. Like,
yeah, but we don't know how much.
I'm still skeptical on that claim.
No, I'm
well.
pretty sure. Like, dude, that's crazy. But I did see in a news article that the airline paid everyone $1,500 each.
$1,500,
but
is that taxable? Or that's
nothing.
Not taxable?
That should tell you everything about whether or not they fear a lawsuit.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm going for the gusto, man. Fuck
I told you $1,500. Hell no, man. I could see like 10 grand. I think 10 grand. No.
Why would you?
5 grand.
The thing is, like the what they were giving them was basically like a ride home.
Yeah.
In like lodging and shit like that.
I mean, that could be like 2 or 3
and that's
flights.
only what I think they're required by law to do.
I think that's taxable money. So
probably
how much do they really walk away with? No, you don't think so?
They're not giving them like hard cash, really. I don't think. They're probably giving them like vouchers and tickets and shit like that.
I mean, wasn't that what California was giving out for like the stimulus check or some shit during the pandemic?
What, cash?
Yeah, no, wasn't it a check for like $1,500 or some shit?
I don't know, man. I never got one.
Me either.
But no, like it's not much. Like I'm telling you right now, if they were scared of a lawsuit, they would be doing way more to fucking.
So at this point, do you think they're scared or
no?
Maybe they're just rolling the dice. Maybe they're like, hopefully no one fucking sues us. Here's $1,500. Maybe half the plane was like, hell yeah, thank you.
Here's the thing. It's like I was talking about on the show. Like everyone sees people filing lawsuits all the time, so they think you can just like file a lawsuit. I mean, you can. Like you can go file a lawsuit, but it doesn't mean it's going anywhere. Yeah. And even if it goes somewhere, it doesn't mean you're winning. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, like people just file lawsuits because they want to like, make a statement and be like, oh, look at me. Like, I'm fucking righteous and I'm getting back at the people or whatever. And it's like, nah, I don't think that shit's going to happen. I could be wrong. I could 100% be wrong, but it just doesn't seem like something unless they can show that like Boeing or whatever, like was ignoring like certain things about their plane.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's
like
weird though. I can't let it go. It's like oops. Like shit happens. What the fuck?
Here's how you know though. Like you ever seen a lawsuit for turbulence?
That's a big difference, homie.
No,
that's
it's not
big
though.
turbulence and the door flying the fuck.
That's a
but turbulence. People have died in turbulence.
My blood pressure is going up right now.
People break. I'm talking turbulence that like where you like flying up into the fucking.
Okay, I see what you were saying. Yes. I've seen some of those videos.
I feel like that's natural though.
Sure, but it could be avoided.
Can it?
By changing flight paths, by knowing the weather. Like
you don't know how much gas is in the tank. You ain't got the answers, man. I'm just saying. Oh man, you could have avoided this.
I'm just saying. Like my point is like a sort of act of God. Like how are you going to hold somebody liable for some shit that's like is just an unforeseen fuck? How that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm comparing it to like all those like Disney rides where you hear people like died in like the 80s and 90s and their family got hella money.
Well, yeah,
You know?
sure, because like some crackhead was working on it.
Oh, damn.
Hopefully, it was a crackhead working on this Boeing,
Yeah,
whatever the
maybe.
fuck it was.
Well, like you saw that documentary about that water slide park in New Jersey in the 80s.
No, but I'm interested.
Me too.
So like this dude like decided to open up a water park, and he
Oh, wait, I think I know.
yeah, and like he had these like crazy ideas about like wanting to have like this like the craziest water slides or whatever, and so like he hired these engineers who were like fired from other water parks, and like and he was basically like asking them to build water slides that like went against regulations.
Was this the dude that wanted to build the
he wanted
loop-de-loop?
the loop-de-loop in it.
Like no shit, he wanted to build that.
Yeah. And
I
like,
think they did.
And
I
the
think they
craziest
built it.
shit about it too is like the engineers who were already building like unsafe water slides that went against the regulations, like it was illegal to build. He would then go in and change them himself, and this motherfucker wasn't even an engineer. He was like some New York financier dude.
Fuck.
And so like the loop, people were like going up in it and then like falling down and then going back, and then like other people like still coming down
When
the
was
fucking
this?
slide. This is in New Jersey.
Like back in the 80s?
Yeah, back in the 80s. And like there were like no rules. Like the people who worked there were just like doing blow, smoking weed, getting drunk.
Hell yeah,
fucking,
man. That dude
and they were,
got a hold of
They were
somebody.
all like 16 years old. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it was just pure fucking anarchy and chaos.
That's kinda
fucking-
cool,
Imagine
man.
going around the loop-de-loop all coked out of your fucking face, dude. Just like,
Just
Well, yeah, dude. And like, you know, like thinking about like if we were in high school then, like what else would you like? We used to get drunk in parking lots.
yeah.
Like if you told me that you could go to some like they had like rope swings into like lakes and shit like
with
that.
crocodiles in the fucking.
Did you guys ever go out to like a field, like in your car, like meet up with a bunch of people, like a field or like orchards or some shit?
Went to like the middle of the desert like a couple of times
yeah.
and just like hung out and drunk with like other people that drove out there too. Now that I look back at it, it was pretty fucking stupid.
I mean, where else you guys gonna go though? Like, no one's really of age, right?
Yeah, I mean that's all you had to do.
Yeah, I was of age. I was barely like 21.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty dumb. You should be going to the bar, my dude.
I
But I was talking about like high school, like junior high school.
Yeah,
I used to do
that's
that in
how
high school.
we used
a
to
lot.
drive around parking lot to parking lot until the cops would come. You fucking
Yeah.
They flash their lights. Everyone jumps in the cars. You go to the next parking lot. I'm just assuming that there's like a night without a party, and then it's kind of like Dazed and Confused. Like once we would hit a certain point where like nothing's going on, then we'd be like, all right, well let's go have a campfire, and we would go to this like abandoned railroad track, like in the hills in between like the two different parts of the Bay Area, and you just have to walk down these abandoned railroad tracks down to like this creek. And then we would just, get some wood, start a fire, and then get a bunch of booze and just hang out there.
See, that's what's up.
But
That's
then,
cool.
like, eventually the cops would fucking show up. Thinking about it now with all the wildfires, like, probably not the best idea in the fucking world. But back then, like, shit wasn't burning down left and right.
yeah,
So.
and if you're not trying to get caught too, like you shouldn't be building fires out there because if someone starts seeing smoke and it's like, what the fuck's going on over
Bro,
there?
you don't want to be out there without being able to see what the fuck you're doing.
True.
Like, it was sketchy, dude. Like, the bridge you would cross on the railroad track, like, it was falling apart.
Really?
I'm talking like probably like 1800s to like mid 1900s railroad track. I'm not talking like one that was used recently.
California coaster.
Shit. Yeah, that shit is like falling into the fucking ocean.
Is it?
It was.
Yeah, they had to fix like part of it. I think.
Yeah, is it fixed now? Because isn't it at one point you
Yeah.
had to take a bus?
The coast. What is it? The coastliner.
The
coastliner.
surfliner or the
Surfliner.
surfliner, and,
I just call it the
and then there's the
California
coaster. Well, there's two different ones. There's like the main Amtrak line that like goes all the way up to Washington, and then there's like the other train that basically does like commuter rail
From
between
LA?
like from like Orange County to like North County or whatever. But yeah, that shit was like falling into the water, which sucks too because that's actually a dope ass fucking ride. Whoever's done it before. Have you ever taken it?
No, but I want to. I want to go. Could I go to San Francisco?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. How long would it take?
I did it once.
9 hours.
How long, man? Because 9
9 hours. I just told you.
And I want a cabin.
Hold up. They tell you.
You ain't getting no cabin.
No, I did. It was only $300. I did a cabin.
What?
Yeah.
On Amtrak?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I've never seen a cart with like cabins.
Well, you're only talking about the commuter train.
So what I'm doing is I'm taking the train from San Diego to L.A. Union Station.
Yeah, Union Station.
Jumping on the Amtrak bus,
So it's
going
called,
over
no. It's different. I'm talking about the Starlight Express. Or
Okay.
it's called like Coast Starlight now, I think.
Okay.
So they have like, this is where you have like the bar car, the restaurant, like you have the observation deck with like the whole, all glass.
Oh, I haven't been on that one.
Damn, I'm in the hood. I've been riding in the fucking hood
But
train.
you can't take it. You can't take it to where you're.
what is that? Oh, the caboose. The guy's going up and
Yeah,
down.
he's on the old Wild West train. We're the one the Wild Earp would get off.
For real, dude. We got taken over by a couple fucking bandits one day, man. It was crazy.
But you can't take that train to where you go.
Well, I mean, I could take it up the coast and then shoot over somehow, right?
Well, you'd probably want to get off at like Oakland, and then you would still have to come back.
Yeah. Damn.
How I get on that one?
What was that?
How I get on that one?
On the Starlight?
Yeah.
Coast Starlight? You go on to Amtrak.com.
Okay, bitch. No, I'm saying fucking from like, does
So
it
you-
go
so you-
start from LA then
Yeah,
and go up?
so you take the train from San Diego up to LA, and you Union Station, like you said, and then like there's one train. You have to. I think it leaves pretty early in the morning, so you got to be on the one in San Diego like 6 a.m. And then you go there, and then there's the one train Coast Starlight. It's like once per day, I think. And so you get on that one. That shit took me like 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Even with a cabin, it was rough.
It was just boring because like in my head I was like, all right, well it's got Wi-Fi, you know, which is cool until like you get out of LA,
And then
Oh,
what?
for real?
and then it just craps out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I got work to do. I was like, I can do work like while I'm on the train, so two birds, one stone. You know?
That's the worst, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, if you had Serato, man, you can go through your crates.
But if I was going with someone, if I went with someone, it would be cool. Like if you had somebody else in the cabin with you that you're traveling with, getting drunk, like
Can you have sex in your cabin?
oh, you could, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's go.
Me and the boys walking out of the cabin.
Yeah. Hey. That's crazy. You just blew my mind because I thought the one that I took was the only one going past LA.
No,
Wow. That's nuts.
but it goes all up, dude. Because it's not like it's crazy. Because like if you were driving up to the Bay Area, and I was like, what route are you taking? And you're like, oh, I'm taking the one. That you're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it takes so fucking long.
It goes like
It
in
goes
and out of
along
the
the coast.
mountains.
Yeah.
It goes along the coast.
Well, it's nice though, right? It's the
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
going to take you 2 days to get to Oakland.
Yeah, and until the roads cave in, the mountains cave in. on
Yeah,
you
it's
and you-
wild. Like Monterey and all that, like going all the way up. It's
So,
fucking
like
crazy.
regularly, roads are closed from like rock slides and
Really?
shit. Yeah,
How
like even the railroad tracks get shut down a lot.
how long does it take then if you take the one?
A
Driving?
long time.
Yeah,
I
long
don't,
ass
I don't
time,
think I've
dude.
ever done it in one trip. Like we would stop halfway.
Because on the 5, it's what? It's like 9 hours, 9-10 hours,
8 hours if you're cooking.
8 hours if you're cooking. So then
6 hours if you're driving at night,
nice.
for sure. Yeah.
I mean,
Seriously,
You
dude.
really got it for real?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, right, dog.
Back in the day, my Audi A4.
I think
yeah.
the fastest I ever did it was like 7 hours ish.
Yeah. I did a 6.
You was
yeah.
cooking,
The thing is,
bro.
when you're
When I
on the
start going
5,
east though, I'm going towards like Modesto and Turlock, the hood.
when I had the Beamer, fucking going like 110 down the 5, like,
Cooking?
cooking, yeah, 110, middle of the night, fucking nobody's around, just
Bro, when you go past like the Grapevine, even through the Grapevine, there's no fucking highway patrol. Nobody wants to hang out there. And then you get into like Bakersfield, bro. There ain't no cops anywhere, dude. Anywhere. I've never seen a cop.
nobody
around
wants
there.
to be in Bakersfield. That's why.
Yeah, and no cop wants to pull you over at fucking 2 a.m.
So I
They
still
know
wanna
we're
know-
up to no good.
I still want to know how long it'd take to get, to San Fran.
On the one?
On the one,
one.
Bro, no, dude, don't do it.
I heard it's nice.
No,
if you
man,
wanna-
that's
if,
like
if you're gonna do it, you're gonna want to stop in like Big Sur. You're gonna want to stop at like Santa Barbara, like San Luis Obispo and shit like that. If you're doing that, it's a road trip. You're not going from point A to point B.
yeah, it don't. If you're, like Alex says, it's a road trip. Like if you're doing that, you don't care about the time. But I'm talking about like if you're trying to get to New York, that would be like taking back roads like the whole way to New York. That's just stupid. Like if you're
Gotcha.
you're trying to get to San Francisco,
it's windy too. Like,
yeah,
Which is dope.
until you puke. Or until Dom just flies off the fucking road into a fucking rock in the Pacific.
yeah, don't be
All
doing
right,
that,
all
man.
right. I've always wanted to go up the one though. I heard it's really nice. I haven't really been past like Torrey Pines.
See, I always forget that Dom's not a Californian.
Oh yeah,
This man just grew up driving on the straights of Texas.
Yeah, it's boring out there.
He would make it fucking 50, 60 miles and come back. I'm like, fuck that noise. It's cool, it's beautiful, but it's like if you're not going really, like you have to find a place to stay. It's all the little hotels and bougie little boutique stores and shit. It's expensive as fuck.
Oh, really? Because
on
right on the water?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's just like
that's kind of the problem with California
you,
too.
right?
Is like all those small towns are like for the rich people.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you go up to like Mendocino, like, and like you think, oh, here's like this small little town that nobody goes to, but you know it's small. But guess who goes there? People with money.
Yeah, well, they know if you're on the scenic like highway looking for stuff, you probably got money. You got time. You're on vacation. You know what I mean? So they're like, hey, stop over here. Buy some fucking sandals for fucking $60. Buy a little painted rock my kid made. Get the fuck out of here. With
Yeah,
that
fuck
shit.
that. Hell no. All right, then. No one then. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
don't do it, Dom.
We're all
Overrated.
about the fire.
Yeah.
That's just
Live
don't
from
even
the fire.
don't even make that drive. Hop on Slut West. Fucking get out there.
All right, what's Slut West?
The hell, Slut
Southwest.
West.
All right.
Slut West.
Yeah, man. Why you guys shit on Southwest like that? At least they ain't got fucking doors flying off. You know what I mean?
That's the official DJ.
Yeah.
The DJ airline right there.
Is it?
Hell yeah, dude.
I know
Southwest.
some of my friends, they take Americans. You know, I got one friend, I don't know what he did, but this guy paid like $5,000 for the year and then gets to fly damn near for free.
What airline is it? That wasn't Alaska, was it?
I don't know.
Frontier.
But that's
I've
not a bad deal, no?
I've heard of like
if you fly
airline
a
in
lot.
Mexico. You can do like a subscription service and you get a free round trip a month.
Damn.
In Mexico?
Yeah,
That's
like
cool.
a Mexican airline.
I don't know if I want to go to Mexico 12 times, though.
All I'm
you
saying
be
is
talking about it like you do.
Nah,
You're always talking about Mexico.
I'll go cool 3. I got 3 in the chamber.
this man's about to be Ron Mexico.
For real.
You guys remember Ron Mexico?
No, I haven't seen that. What was wrong with Mexico?
Allegedly, it was like a lawsuit against Michael Vick for giving a girl herpes.
Oh,
the
wow.
fuck?
And the lawsuit name was
That's random as
that was
fuck.
filed under Ron Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
So like when that came out, like people were getting his jersey and it just said his number, but it said Mexico in the back.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, I think basically that $5,000 you're just paying for, like, you know how Southwest has the companion pass where you spend so much money on Southwest all the time that you rack up all these points. You get enough points and
Yeah.
it's like you can bring someone on the flight with you for like free, right?
Yeah.
DJ Scene had that. He flew so much DJing that he got the companion pass. He would bring like an assistant or his wife. Crazy.
And my parents had that one
Nice.
year from flying so much.
Yeah, you got to fly a lot.
You got to fly a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
I had A-list, and that took me for not forever, but it was a lot of flying. Like I remember a couple times I was like, I could probably drive there, but I'll just take a flight because then I rack up the miles and then
Do they reset after a year? I gotta.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Ah,
No, man, wait, you gonna get companion pass for the rest of your life, dog? Come on.
Fuck, I can't fly that much.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. They
That's
really
a lot of flights, man. Because it was like, oh man, you get 30 flights. I was like, oh, I'd probably get it like a couple years.
That's why I said Southwest is like the official DJ airline because it's like I know so many DJs that go on the airline just for the companion pass and also for just like A-list and shit.
Fuck, man, my shit reset it, man. It's the start of the new year.
Hey,
I
you
know
got
I
a
had
lot
like
of flying
10
to do,
That's how
dog.
they get you.
So
Hey, dog's got big plans, bro. He's all, I want to hit the one freeway up California. I want to start getting my companion pass. Then I want to go to
it's
Mexico.
one or the other. You can't do both.
Yeah, man.
You got to start booking those flights.
That's
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
wild for a guy that's been playing video games all day, my dude.
I know it is. Been 2 days of that shit.
Oh,
It's
man.
a lot of fun, man. It's just hard to create that time to do it. But when I do it, I already know like nothing else is getting done.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's what
the
sucks.
shit boggles my mind that like my friends who are married who are like still gaming.
Why not?
That's awesome. Good
you
for
need
them.
an escape.
Like,
You need some kind of outlet, though.
It's either that or heroin or alcoholism.
Yeah.
like there's no way like
he's-
your girl, if she's there, if she's home, is gonna like let you, especially if you have kids.
Man, it's better than being. Yeah, I could be out with my friends. We could be at a bar or a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Getting lap
Is that
dances.
it? Is that the only two
You know what I'm
options?
saying?
I can either fucking be at the bars and the strip clubs or playing video games.
But you know what I'm saying?
You
I'm-
pick.
I'm
That's a
enjoying
prisoner's
myself.
dilemma.
Yeah, no, but I'm enjoying myself in the comfort of my own home. You know where I'm at. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I'm here. Like, fuck.
But
like,
if you didn't play video games and you had to like overhear that shit for that long, because you know damn well you're not playing like 30 minutes and turning it off.
True.
okay, All right, say you play for a couple hours, but then at that point, more than likely, a lot of people have the headsets nowadays.
Yeah, but dude,
So-
fucking 6 days in Fallopian, bro. That game's crazy, dude. You spend like 7 days.
Because I want to actually play video games with like the TV on, like with it on the speakers. I don't like playing in the headphones. Or if I had to choose, I wanted to be able to do both, but you can't. So it's like nowadays you gotta have the headphones on, which makes it so much quieter for everyone else. So it's like, man, let the man play video games, just hang out. Man, could be out. Could be out.
That's true. I don't think it's
Really?
I think what Alice is trying to say, correct me if I'm wrong, is it's not the fact that you're playing a video game. It's, do we all know when you sit down and play a video game, like 4 or 5 hours, 6, 7 hours fucking pass like that. And maybe you not like you might not even like had like done like what you're trying to do.
It doesn't register in your head.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like a time
But
machine.
like in her head, that's my point. Like you're talking about it like as a gamer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, if she's a gamer, she'll probably understand. But like the odds of that is not great.
It's up the numbers up there with like with golf. Like that's like you're
100%,
married
yeah.
and you're like, yo, I'm gonna go play golf. She's getting no. I'm guessing like if you have like kids and shit, like she's not getting any help with the kids. She's taking over the whole house for like the next 6, 7 hours while you're playing golf.
Golf takes 6, 7 hours?
Sometimes, yeah, with the boys. And then but you're playing a video game. Maybe she pops in and she's like, Dom, I need your help with the kids. Like, yeah, I got you real quick. Like,
I can't
that's
press pause.
frustrating. That's frustrating.
You
Like,
can't press pause.
yeah.
I know some friends they were saying how they work like they hate working from home because their wives don't understand that they're actually working, and so they just see them being home as, you know what I'm saying, them home, so they're asking them to do shit, you know what I'm saying, bothering them. They don't understand the concept.
Go
of like,
rent an
actually
office or something, man. I
He's
get
like,
it.
bro, I can't work at home because I guess they call them a honey-do list. He's like, I get a honey-do list, so I'm trying to fucking work, and she's over here, hey, can you run to the store? It's like, bitch, fucking working.
Well, maybe he should stop calling his wife a bitch, and then maybe he should
And then
chill out a
and
little
that's
bit.
what it is.
Hey, babe, can you
What
get
about
that?
the
Hey,
other
shut
guy?
up, bitch. I don't know why she's tripping. I just don't know why she's tripping. Bitch.
I couldn't imagine working from home and having like my girl work from home too.
Oh,
And
let me tell you some stories, my dude.
And let me like explain it from my perspective. Like obviously, if I was in a relationship, I might like see it differently. But like if you were like to pluck me out of my lifestyle and then put me in that lifestyle, I'd go fucking crazy. Like that doesn't even have to be like a girlfriend. It could just be like a friend who's a roommate and who also works from home. Go fucking nuts. Going from like living alone to that.
You got to get a gym membership. You got to get a gym membership. That's one
not
thing
enough.
that really fucking like saved me. Well, it didn't really save our relationship, but just getting the fuck out of the house and like going to the gym.
So even like working out like in your garage wasn't enough?
Fuck no, dude. I want to
Okay.
get. I need to clear my head. I need to get the fuck out of there. Like
Gotcha,
go for a
gotcha,
walk,
gotcha.
go out to eat. Like yeah.
I mean, it does
Fuck
kind of
around.
suck that like one of the biggest benefits about being in a relationship is splitting rent.
That's like the number one.
Yeah, that's like the especially if
Do
you're
you
in
split it down the
California.
middle?
I mean, you should.
I didn't
You
split
think
shit,
so?
but yeah, probably. You should.
You should. You said if you said you would absolutely, then you should.
You should. I mean,
Like right down the
I don't know.
middle?
Maybe if you're in Schoeny situation and like you own, like maybe you don't want them to try to claim like partial ownership of the house or something like that. But
Yep.
So what do you get payments in? Like groceries and dick sucks? Or
yeah, you could probably just say
Sure.
like you take out the cable bill and the electricity, the SDG&E or whatever. shit
So
like
if they
that.
start paying out a mortgage, they're entitled?
no, not necessarily. But
Not
there's-
necessarily, but I don't know. I've heard
Somebody will
stories.
go down that road. Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. I got this.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry.
I mean, yeah. So isn't there like those laws like where you like when you live with somebody for like X number of years or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think it's California law or something. Man, California's fucked up.
It's
We got
weird
some
over
fucked up
here,
laws,
man.
man.
It
There
is
was this
weird
law.
over
I don't
here.
know if anyone knows this. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but something I don't know how many years it was. Maybe I want to say like 5 or 6. If you guys are like living together,
So I think it was like 7 years or something.
was it 7 years? And
Yeah.
I don't think they have this law anymore. But you're like entitled if like something goes down, you guys break up. And that person was taking care of you or something, like they're entitled to something. I don't know. It's kind of like, is it alimony? Is that when you like when someone gets divorced,
Yeah, and then,
like with a football player, and then the wife like they get divorced, and it's like, well, she's used to having all this money, so now you owe her like monthly. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I'll take care of the mortgage. Don't worry.
It's a terrible business decision.
Oh
is, man.
yeah.
I was out in Long Beach drinking with some friends, and his older brother, one of my friend's older brothers, was there, and he's like just going through a divorce. And he was a pretty successful dude, not like crazy wealthy or anything like that, but you know, that's what he said to me. He's just like, he was drunk as fuck. He's like, man, he's like, all I tell you this, man, it's the worst business decision I ever made.
Damn.
Straight up. He's like, I just like lost everything that I had, basically.
See, man, it's fucking
That's scary, man.
Not that he was like broke, but it's like,
Yeah, but
Hey, you guys, put your hands in the middle right now. Single forever. Go.
yeah, man. Like
Seriously.
it's bad business, bro.
It is.
now nowadays for dudes though, women are gonna start making way more money and not.
Are they?
Yeah, hell yeah.
But then I don't know, man. Could you really see yourself like getting alimony from a chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe when we're dead in like fucking 60 years. I don't think that's coming anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, well, the disparity is just gonna grow. That's the only difference. Like, dudes just aren't going to college.
They're not.
They're not.
Dudes ain't go to college.
We just want to play video games and masturbate.
Yeah, a whole generation failure to launch, dude. Just fucking playing video games, like not wanting to go to college, not wanting to go out and meet women.
I mean, I don't think you're that far off, man. I my nephew was like that. Like he wasn't interested in anything but staying at home and just playing video games all day.
Well, look at the
day in,
world,
day
man.
out.
The world's all fucked up. It's expensive. Yeah, just stay home and play video games, man.
Explore a woman at some point.
Ah, God, that's what Twitch is for, bro.
Yeah, explore a porn site, like fucking explore a party, explore a bottle of beer. Come on.
Yeah, something, bro.
He can do all that in his room.
Even thinking about like when we would play video games back in the day, you would reach a point where like you're playing a video game with your friends, like fucking Bond or whatever, where you're just like, all right, we gotta go. Like we gotta get on the bikes and fucking go somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever got that way.
Well, see, I was the opposite. I didn't play a lot of video games when I was younger, so I was like outside all the time. We had N64, but my dad was like a big like guy on like, hey, let's get like, what do you guys want to do?
Let's get the band together.
Yeah, let's go to the BMX track. I always used to go to the BMX track. We go take the dogs out. Like, I don't know, it's just nice, you know. But it was always like, I don't know, my parents were pretty strict, so it was like, hey, you guys play N64 for the next hour, and then you guys are gonna go outside and play. I was like, all right, cool. Like,
I mean, let's be real though. Like the reason our parents were telling us to go outside is they didn't want to hear our dumb shit.
yeah, true.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Like I was thinking about this too, is like my parents were probably having us watch like whatever, you know, R-rated movies or whatever when we were way too young to be watching them, because they probably got so tired of watching kids movies. And they're just like, fuck it. Like, we'll have them watch this, and if there's questions, we'll explain, you know, whatever it is to them.
And my dad used to always get so uncomfortable. Like we didn't watch like a lot of PG-13 or like rated R movies. And we had like a kids room. Like I don't know if you guys had like a kids room. It was like had its own TV. And it's like kind of like a den, but it was like for kids and shit.
It's that rich white people shit, man. Nah, I don't know nothing about that.
All right,
man.
never mind,
We
never
were
mind.
6 people in a bunk bed, bro. When I was coming from, bro.
He was like,
roaches on the floor,
he was
man.
like Real World, 7 strangers.
Yeah. All right, well, scratch the kids room. Never mind. We didn't have a kids room. But my dad used to get so uncomfortable. I remember the one movie, The Rock, with Nicolas Cage.
Oh, the sex scene at the beginning.
Yeah, the sex scene. My dad would get. This is what he would do. It would like come on. We're both watching. It was just me and my dad, and he'd like go for the remote. He'd know where it is, but by the time he got to it, the sex would be over. So like it would come on, and he'd be like, like he'd do the fake cough. He'd go for the remote, like, and then fumble it, because you know, like what he didn't want to like fast forward and then have to rewind it a little bit. So he'd like do this, like, oh, where's the remote? There it is. And I'm
Come
just
on,
like,
that's a critical part of the movie.
that was the plot,
yeah,
bro.
he's getting the phone call like mid-stroke.
Yeah, and then his woman's pregnant. Like, that's
Yeah.
the plot.
Yeah, but that.
Shoney 2 hours in is like, hey, what the fuck is going on?
Wait, who is this bitch?
Yeah, who's this chick and why is she in San Francisco and why is she pregnant? Like what?
Yeah, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Oh man,
My dad
yeah.
used to do that too, man. Like, or he would try to fast forward, or he would just like, "Hey, son, put your head down." I was like, "What? Hell no."
Dom's like got his hands over his eyes, like
It was
peeking.
he's like, cover your eyes. I was
peeking.
like,
The thing is though, is like, I don't, like for however awkward it is for our parents, like it was more awkward for us.
For sure. Well, I don't know, because I mean, some of the scenes, like, I was interested because I was like, I didn't see like many positions. Like when I was young, I wasn't having sex. So, you know, when something comes on, I'm like, yo, what is that? Like, what? It was like doggy style. I've never seen it. I'm like, So I'm sure for the parents it's a little more awkward. Like, what the fuck, dude? This fucking little pervert over here is like staring at the TV. What do you expect, dude? It's a bunch of skin and titties and dicks, bro.
What do you expect, bro?
If I had a cell phone back then, I'd be taking pictures of that shit.
I still remember my custom freaking little magazine that I made full of JCPenney lingerie chicks.
This dude had like a Frankenstein's monster of fucking
You fucking pervert!
Were you like cutting off certain body parts?
No, it was the whole chick, but you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that, like I thought they looked good.
And what would you like glue it into like a book or
Yeah,
what?
I glued it into a book. I only had it for a fucking day. Like I was like actually making it, and I got busted.
Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
She was cool, man. I was like, instead of looking through all these different magazines, why don't I just cut out the ones I like and just put them in my own?
Your mom's going through the Mervin's cows like, wait, where's page 52? What the fuck?
And why is this one only cut out on this page?
Oh my God, Dom, that is great.
It's just
You
wild.
should have just said it was a school project, you know? Like, no, it's a school project. Don't throw it away,
That's
please.
one hell of a school project.
Lingerie fucking model school project.
Dom, that's genius.
I was ahead of my prime, bro. Ahead of my time.
Fuck.
You know what I mean?
My friend's dad had like the Playboy stacked up in the master bathroom.
Nice.
So
Damn, just in the bathroom?
Just in like the master bathroom.
Yeah, Alex is taking a shit for the 10th time today. He's like, I gotta poop.
And he was like one of those dads too who was like, look, if you want to look at them, it's fine. Like, you know,
Just don't steal my
What?
shit.
Yeah, and he was also like, you know, I really get them for the articles. He was doing that whole thing too. It's like,
So he was telling the kids, like, it's just for the articles.
yeah,
Fuck the article.
So wait, this is your friend's dad?
yeah.
And he's like, hey, it's cool to look at it. Wow. That's
I mean,
kind of creepy.
he
That's
wasn't-
kind of creepy.
He wasn't telling us that. He told my friend that,
Oh.
and their gay son. So that was probably he didn't have any interest in that.
Yeah, it's like,
Fuck, so you guys are all jerking each other off. All right. I got it.
Yeah, hell yeah. We go downstairs and the gay brother and all his gay friends would jerk us off.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, dad said if we can't jerk off, but he says you can't jerk me off. Let's go.
I remember one friend. He had one of them like huge satellite dishes like back in the day.
DirecTV, right?
Nah, not the one like went on your roof. The one that like went in your backyard.
Oh,
he was like,
yeah.
Yeah, it was DirecTV.
That
No,
was
no,
DirecTV.
no, I
That
know what you're
couldn't have been
talking about, yeah.
DirecTV. That was
No,
that must have been the startup.
back before DirecTV, there were people that actually had like satellite dishes.
Oh, I thought that was DirecTV.
No,
Satellite.
that's
So DirecTV is like one of those like little ones you would put on your
No,
rooftop.
but DirecTV, the company, started with those.
No.
No? Okay, my bad. I always wanted to skate on like a half pipe.
Yeah, those look cool. But
Yeah.
you definitely couldn't skate on
Yeah,
them.
those things were huge, though.
Wait, so what? And that was just basically like your normal like antenna reception, right? Like you didn't really get much. Like you got more.
'cause he was Korean, so he got all his channels from back home. And then you know what I'm saying?
Whoa,
This
really?
dude was like tapping into fucking satellites.
Damn.
Yeah, he got all his channels from back home, but then he also got all the cool channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so what he was
He's
basically
like, I get all the channels.
positioned in the right way. just
Korean
fucking-
porn, baby. That's where it's at.
He's like, I get all the channels.
Channel 99, no squiggly lines.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like, how do you have this? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, your parents don't get mad or anything if you watching it? He's like, I really don't like watch these channels. It's like, why not, dog?
Bob's like, you know how many magazines we can make out of this shit?
I feel like they were kind of boring though. Like the one time I did see like a Playboy channel, like without the squiggly lines, like the real Playboy channel, it was like almost, it was just like the like music and then like a video version of a photo shoot.
Oh, yeah, like still pictures.
Not still pictures, but like the video, you know, like they're moving.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know
Well,
what I mean?
Playboy wasn't like very, like, how would you call it? Revealing.
Pornographic.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They weren't-
They didn't show like.
Yeah, they weren't like
insertion.
they weren't like spreading like legs and shit like that. You know,
Yeah, fucking pussies.
that was some
That's crazy.
softcore shit.
That's crazy. He with like Korean channels. That's a powerful ass fucking.
I'm
they're
telling you, bro,
huge,
this
yeah.
thing was huge, bro.
That's fucking wild. I remember waking up in the middle of the night and having like Girls Gone Wild. And, like, come on. I always peek
commercial?
my eye open. Yeah, I peek my eye open. Like, oh shit, dude. I used to bust to that. I'm like, fuck this,
Yeah.
dude.
One of my friends was drunk as shit in college when he was into a Chico State, and he didn't even remember it, but he had seen one of those commercials late at night and ordered.
Oh my god.
And dude, it was like subscription service, and this is what they got sued for, I think, at one point. But like, dude, like you couldn't even like cancel. So they would just charge you like every month, and they would send you a new video, and you would like try to call up to cancel, and you couldn't like get anyone.
Because it was like going straight to this dude. Well, it wouldn't be a cell phone back then. Like it's just landline in his
car
living
phone.
room.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean,
he's never home.
I mean, that dude was shady as fuck anyway. Like, got sued like all over the place.
Yeah,
but like,
sure he did.
But yeah, like they like you like couldn't cancel. Like, you ever tried? There's like some shit like when you try to cancel and they're like, oh no, you got to call to talk to somebody. I'm like, man, motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to press a button. Like, you don't need me. Like, there's no conversation that needs to be had here.
Cancel my shit. Period.
It's like all those websites that you go to cancel and it's like impossible because you can't find like the cancel page.
Yeah, man.
Dropbox is like that.
The refund shit too. I got there's a couple articles of clothes I wanted to return, and the return is just fucking. It's difficult.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
make that shit super difficult. I was like, man, fuck y'all.
That's why Apple's so dope, man. You got your Apple your Apple ID. And it's just like we're talking about like all these like dating apps. Like you just like get the free week or whatever, or pay one round, like 1 month, and then cancel it after that month on your like Apple ID. Dude, that's so fucking clutch.
I do that shit as soon as I as soon as I subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like as soon
So
as
you
I
don't
do
forget.
anything,
That's
yeah.
fucking genius, dude. Apple, they got some good shit, man.
Because like I said, that's how I
Apple's
was on.
gonna blow up.
I was on Tinder for
yeah, I was
fucking,
gonna say, weren't you paying-
fucking like
paying for
13
Tinder?
months. Didn't even know it, bro.
Oh, what? You don't check your bill? Like you don't check your account, your checking account?
To me,
Not like that, and not for like an Apple kind of charge. I'm not like looking for that.
Bro, you just go on your Apple ID and just check it out. You could see all your subscriptions, all
I
your.
didn't think I had none.
They're right. I'll show you.
I know now.
You're stressing me
Oh
out,
yeah,
homie.
I know now. Trust me, I'm on it now.
I don't know.
Now
to,
that'll never
to
happen
me,
to me
like all
again.
dating app fees are like built into like my lifestyle. Like that's like
Damn, bro. See, I'm on the edge
that's
right
like,
now.
That's like just
That's
just
part
a
of your
part of
lifestyle.
that's just a part of rent.
Your upkeep.
You know what I
That's
mean?
wild,
Yeah.
bro. You need to.
That's like health insurance. Like
You need to. You need to do the yearly, man, because I've been checking these out. I was complaining about that before you got here.
What?
I told Alice, I was like, man, these fucking dating apps always trying to get my money, and it's like, if you get like the next week, like pay for the next week, it's like only like $8, but if you get like the monthly or the yearly, if you spend like a whole year, it goes down to like $2 a week. But for the whole year, it's like $100, which isn't that bad. And Alex was explaining is like compared to like when we go out or you're trying to meet a chick, you're out with the boys and you know like you're buying shots and shit.
It's
you're,
easily
you're
$20.
spending- Yeah, you're spending way more than
Spending $20
$100.
before you can get in the door.
I'm just saying, easy,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
$20 in an
right
Uber
there.
to get there.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, $100 for a year. And then it's like, what if I find someone next week? Then I'm fucked. I spent $100.
And also-
Then you could give me your Apple ID. I could change the photos and the name.
Hey,
and then-
let's get one thing straight, Dom. You're never get my Apple ID, my dude. Never.
No, I'm saying so I can use your profile.
No. My Apple ID?
I just want to use your Tinder profile.
Wait,
You're
for what?
tripping.
You got 9 more months. You found somebody.
I can't just give you my Apple ID, bro. That's like giving you all my credit cards.
Well,
And
what
I
are you gonna
not
do? You're gonna
trust
use
your
his
ass.
photos?
No, I'm gonna take them all down, put mine, and change his name on his Tinder profile, so I get the next 9 months for free.
First of all, I don't have fucking Tinder.
No, I'm saying because you were saying if you pay for a subscription, yeah, you
No,
need
I get
somebody.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that,
I don't
that's
think
it.
it's transferable. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think
Why
it
did
works
you
that
have
way.
ID, dog?
You can't like gift. You can't gift your Tinder payments to someone else.
I mean, maybe there's a hotline for that. Yeah, excuse me.
It's actually not a
Can I
bad.
transfer my account.
It's actually not a bad idea because we were talking about like what do you do if like you
Lose your phone.
well
or
no if you
something?
like if you get in a relationship
Yeah.
you still got like a year you know you paid for
year
the whole
left.
year.
I'm saying, man, slide
So how
into
about
the
this?
homie.
How about this? I'll just keep the app on my phone and I'll just switch out all the pictures and then I'll just swipe for you and then I'll just let you know if you get any matches.
Hell yeah! Then you talk to him for me.
Screenshot- Oh, bro,
And then
I got
set it
you.
up. Nah,
I got
nah,
you. And I'll
hey,
just act like you.
Yeah, don't set me up with no bullshit.
There's like a
No blind dates.
on Tinder. There's like a matchmaking like thing that you can click like oh like you should like do you want to send this like profile to somebody else who can match with them?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. What's that about?
It's like I would never in a million years
Hey,
be like hey homies like yeah, hey you know check it out like
Dude, check it out. You should try to holler at her.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
like-
a fucking.
like,
I'd
what
be
the
mad.
Fuck like this is
I'd
the
be
dumbest
mad.
shit. Like are they just running out of ideas? Like you're just a hookup app. Like that's all you are.
yeah,
Like let's not sugarcoat it. Like
I think people get bored with those dating apps real quick, so they have to make like I never saw this before, but like a couple times a week, I'll get the I'll like swipe right or left on someone like I don't like them, and then a little bubble will pop up and he's like, "You've missed a couple potential matches." and like I could like, and he'll ask me if I want to go back, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, and I'll go back, and then a little thing pops up, and it's like, you have to get $7 a month or $7. Oh,
what the fuck?
So fucking weak, bro. Like, it pisses me off.
Shit.
How desperate do you think I am? All right, fine.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Who'd I miss? You know?
Yeah, so, bro, if you
Nothing
miss them,
good.
man, it's for a reason.
They're smart, man. They're fucking smart. And what else do they do?
That's
man.
hilarious,
They
though.
have like the spotlight now. They'll put you in the spotlight for like 30 minutes for free.
Shit works.
Does it really? Damn.
That's whack.
Because
What the-
all they're doing is they're starving your fucking profile. Like you're not being put out in front all the time. Otherwise, they would just keep on seeing the same profiles. So like, you basically have to like pay to get put in front of other people's profiles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucked. Like it's not like
Literally just to like meet people. It's crazy. But I like Alex said, I think it's cheaper than going out. Actually, I know it's cheaper than going
hell
out.
yeah,
way
it is.
cheaper, bro.
$100 right now, I can just buy that shit, and then for a whole year, I'm
And,
like,
now,
and just fucking
and now
get all
going
the
out
pussy in
isn't
the
even
world.
like an option for me.
pussy. What'd you say?
Now going out like isn't even an option for me.
Why not?
Like, well, first of all,
Weren't
like,
you at Firehouse Sunday? Dude? I saw you up there, like going to that tech house.
hell
DJ.
yeah, I didn't
What's
know.
up?
But
Niners.
like most of my friends are married, so like they're worthless.
All you got to do is hit me up, Alex.
You're not going anywhere.
Let's go. I'm down.
Go to Kokomaya or whatever.
Yeah, come through Cocoa Maya, man.
Or Miss
Lead
B's.
PD, man.
Hell yeah,
He's
dude.
the mayor.
I should hit a Miss B's.
Where's Miss B's?
Isn't there? What is it? Fucking
Mission Beach.
Yeah,
Oh, so it's in PB?
yeah, or Mission Beach.
Where you at Friday night, Dom?
I don't know.
The Hood.
No. I don't know.
DJ and TGI Fridays. I don't know. I'm not doing anything. Maybe Alex and I can swing by.
You ain't swinging. Bro.
See, I'm trying to set it up, and like no one believes me. That last time at
Show-
Thrusters,
show-
you guys didn't
show-
show
show
up.
me. ain't got-
Somewhere cool. Oh yeah, come through.
Where you gonna be
You
at?
just want to
I'll be at Mavericks.
No, I ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, see, you just want to go downtown.
Yeah. No. What? I haven't been downtown in a minute, man.
You ain't missing nothing, man. That shit's expensive.
Bro, I sent you guys that picture of that fucking homeless person shit on the window.
that was funny.
Bro, I've been seeing homeless. I don't even know if they're homeless, but they're smoking crack
Dog.
in Little Italy.
Bro, I was, in Little Italy?
Yes, dude.
Dom's trying to get in on that.
Nah, I'm actually not, man. I was actually, I had a gig.
Actually not.
And I was walking to my car, and some random dude asked me for a lighter. And then I was like, yeah, I got you. And then like I was gonna light it, and this fool legit pulled out a crack pipe. And I was like, bro, I was like, man, I can't light that for you. I just gave him the lighter. I was like, here, bro. I was like, I can't light that.
I saw that shit outside of a party at San Diego
wild.
State when I was like 18, 19 years old. Somebody
This
just
is
came outside, like
crazy.
everybody was smoking cigarettes, and like had your lighter, fucking starts beaming up the crack pipe. I was like, what?
When was that? When was that?
I was like 18, 19. This is I lived over
No,
by San Diego State.
it's just, I don't know, man. It's just gnarly.
I'm gonna get a crack pipe and put fucking weed in it and just start lighting up around people and see how they react.
The funniest shit too is like people will like openly do blow at a party and like it's normal, but the second somebody brings out the crack pipe, all of a sudden it gets super
now we got
judgy around
standards.
here.
Yeah, now we got standards.
I think it's a little different when you start lighting shit. You know, you can't be like, just keep it organic. Just do the cocaine.
Oh, so they're freebasing. Now
Yeah.
you want to judge.
Yeah, don't freebase. Don't.
Now you
freebase.
want to judge.
Yeah, man. I didn't know they was doing it in Little Italy. That's funny because now the places where I used to see all the homeless at, they're not there anymore. They just relocated, and now I'm starting to see where they
They're on
relocated
the
to.
outskirts.
They're if you go all the way down to 163 till it ends downtown, they're all in like that little grassy patch area, like where the freeway is.
yeah.
They're there. They're over there by the freeway entrance. One dude, he had a tarp.
Talking about that Jack in the Box.
No, by one of the 5 freeway entrance. Like this dude had a tarp up.
Basically in the
Fucking-
road.
Oh
Almost
no
in
no
the
no
road.
no! It was like
okay.
in the dirt, but it was like a full on tarp, like with walls, and that fool had a projector in there, just chilling.
Damn. Go get a Netflix password from him, dude. He's probably got a bunch.
They're not homeless like they used to be.
Bro, man, and it didn't look that bad. I was like, you know what? I mean, if you like the outdoors,
I mean,
There you go, man. Hope it doesn't rain.
I mean, there's like a large percentage of people who are homeless in California who are like working full-time jobs.
I want to meet someone like that though. Like I don't know. Like I feel like everyone I see, obviously,
well, you're
is like,
seeing like the worst of the worst.
well, where are the other people? Like, where are the homeless people that have jobs?
So like homeless shelters and like places like that, like those things, they're at like rocking like 97% capacity.
Jesus.
Like they're only like they don't even have. So like in San Francisco, they started doing like the sweep. They made it like basically illegal to like be homeless, so they can they can arrest you. And
what put you in jail?
Yeah. And
Oh,
so what happens is whenever a place does that, like New York did this a long time ago, and it's actually kind of smart to do it. Because what happens is what you make it illegal or whatever, or you basically state that like everyone has like a right to housing, essentially, not necessarily like a house, but you have a right to find some kind of dwelling, like regardless of whatever it is. And then what happens is like you start arresting people for not like for being on the street, and then you take it to court, and they're like, well, you can't arrest people when like you can't even take them to a homeless shelter because it's full.
Yeah. Well, that's in San Diego. They made that law. They won't arrest you unless there is room in the homeless shelters.
Yeah.
So once the homeless shelters are packed, then they can't arrest any more people.
Exactly.
It's not like because they can't arrest somebody and be like, "Why are you on the street?" And it's like, "Well, motherfucker, I'm homeless. There's no other place to go."
And that's
it's
what
like,
the courts
right.
will say. Like basically, like you keep arresting people.
Why don't you get a hotel?
Dom, just stay at Dom's house, man.
Yeah, right.
On the couch.
Here. Hey, I saw one homeless chick. She didn't look that bad.
All right, let's end this episode. All right,
I was just saying, bro. Like, if you clicked
here.
her up, like she just got struck out, man. Poor thing. It's sad to see, actually.
Dom, you can save her.
Nah, I ain't saving shit. But I saw it from a distance. I was like, damn.
Damn, where's your spirit of generosity?
Yeah,
where's your
man.
philanthropy?
We saw it there for a minute.
Yeah.
I like that side of Dom. He's like, yo, that sucks.
Bro, nah, not that one.
She probably kisses really good.
Maybe. She ain't kissing me. Yeah.
You guys remember that homeless kid in a sports arena that had a six pack? Me and Scoop.
Black, right?
No.
He's like a surfer dude.
He's a surfer. He's like a white surfer dude with like a bowl cut. And then fucking me and Scoop saw him. We took a picture. We made a meme about it back when Tasteless Joan was posting memes on Instagram. Bro, that shit was hilarious. Homeboy was jacked. Like, I don't know where the fuck he came from. He was homeless as fuck. But he was like actually like a decent looking dude. And like the meme went crazy because all San Diego chicks were like reposting and shit. It was hilarious.
You couldn't find a chick to give him no money with 6 packs of abs looking like that?
Doesn't want 6-pack in San Diego. It
doesn't get you.
Dime a dozen.
Yeah, it doesn't get you.
Damn.
There's a reason they call it Man Diego
Man Diego.
Is that what they call it now?
for a long time.
What? Man Diego?
Man Diego.
I mean, I kind of, if you talk about just
Bro,
there being an
go to the
influx of
bathrooms.
men,
Yeah.
like then yeah, I
Wait,
could
whoa,
definitely
go to the
see that.
bathrooms. What are you talking about?
It's the only place I've ever been where the lines are longer to go into the men's bathroom than the women's.
Straight up, bro. And when I'm DJing, sometimes I'll look and I'll be like, man, there's mad fucking dudes.
Here's what happened, and I'm telling you, like, this is I have like no proof of this, but this is just based on my own observations of like why like people who I know who moved out here from different parts of the country is they all came down here to visit one of their friends.
Oh, always.
And then
Dude, I
they
agree.
saw like a bunch of hot women
Yep.
in all the bars, and they're like, I'm fucking moving out here. And like, dude, some of them never even got on their plane back.
Yeah.
They just straight up
Started
like
a new life?
Yeah, it's like
For sure.
they just like slept on the couch for a little bit and then like got a job, got their own place, and they never even
Bro, when I got out of the Navy, I was like, I'm gonna stay in San Diego for a week. I booked my ticket to fly back home up north. Never made it. Stayed here. The first week I stayed here, my buddy KJ, we had on the fucking podcast, No Legs, fucking took me out. Monday night, we went to Tavern. What the fuck? There's a club open. There's a fucking bar open Monday night. Tuesday
packed
night.
too.
Yeah, packed. Tuesday night, we fucking went to this other place. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I never made my flight. I just stayed here. Same with my friend Allie. She owns her own fucking hair salon out here now. Same thing. She came down to visit me. We partied. I was like, dude, you should move down here. Open up your own hair salon. It's like, all right, cool. Like, she moved down here. Boom. She's making a bunch of money. My old boy Dan, same shit, dude. They all just come down here and it's like so fun.
Dude, even coming from the Bay Area where like shit's popping out there too a little bit. Like, you know, at least
Not
back
anymore.
in
What,
the day.
bipping?
Popping.
No, it's bipping too.
That too. But like back in the day, like when San Francisco was going off and like there was still like a place to be, like even knowing like what that was like, what that city life was like, and then coming down here, like San Diego would blow people's mind. Now imagine coming from like Boston or like, you know what I mean? Or like somewhere in like, you know, like Minnesota
Yeah.
or like, you know, like coming out from like Detroit, like a suburb of Detroit. Like you see this shit for the first time, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
And
that's
for
true.
whatever reason, like it's just a bunch of dudes keep fucking coming out.
Coming out.
Just
Yeah,
keep
bro.
coming out.
Just keep showing up, man.
Like I start telling you stop.
Yeah,
I
I
always
know.
took that.
Do not come. Do not come.
That's what I felt about black. That's what I felt about black people in PB, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause like
Too many now?
Yeah, too many, bro.
What?
They done caught on, man. The motherfuckers
they learned.
I'm like, fuck, bro.
Typhoon, stop banning hats and baggy jeans.
And it's
I know.
like all the guys,
Short Club.
guys started catching on to fucking house music. I remember there's house music parties like 2010, 2011, maybe a little bit earlier. It was all women because it was fucking like Cascade, Tiesto, and like fucking Calvin Harris. And then the fucking dudes started catching on, and they're like, "Damn, these house music parties are sick. Hella chicks,
Dudes are pack hunters.
Yes, dude. Yes,
They're like roaming pack hunters, like like going around like the fucking prairies and shit.
They're like little ants. One goes out and finds like a cool party,
Yeah.
comes back to the colony, and then they all go to that party.
Yeah, bro.
But like straight up, you were talking about Short Club. They got like full on security now. Like
Yeah, they do, man.
they're like taking your. It's like worse than TSA.
Yeah. The pre-check to get into the bar
Yeah,
is fucking crazy.
Free
They're like, I'm
check.
gonna need to see your- I'm
serious,
gonna need to see
dude.
your ticket and your ID.
Yeah,
fucking-
bro. And if you got warrants, that shit gonna come up on that screen.
Dude, they should do that. They should have like a fast pass into some of these clubs.
Yeah.
It is. It's called
It's called
being in the industry.
Yeah, being a DJ.
It's called wearing a backpack on your back, calling yourself a DJ.
Oh yeah, it is.
But yeah, no, like yeah, brothers found out that the white girls are out
Oh
here.
yeah. They found out, bro. Cause yeah, it used to be like, you know what I'm saying, just one. You know what I'm saying, just a sprinkle, like
Dom's
here and
pissed.
there.
Dom's
And
pissed. He
then I
used to be the
remember
only
one
black
time-
guy.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I went to Shore Club one time, and it was literally
Oh,
like,
Shore Club.
most of the dudes in there. You know what I'm
It's like
saying?
going to a football
Is that
game in there.
is that when you're a DJ and they give you the like, hey, maybe we should like not play as much hip hop right now, like that one?
No, I was there like just chilling. I wasn't DJing.
Oh no, I'm just saying like as a DJ, like
Oh
in general.
yeah, they got like a fucking a bunch of people went online and started talking shit about them because they said it was like they made Sundays like a country day, and it said something about like no requests, we're not playing hip hop, this is country night or something like that.
They went all the way to
And then
country?
Old Town Road came out and they were like, fuck!
They're back.
One song all night. No, they were really trying to push like everything but hip hop, but like it basically went from like, hey, don't play so much hip hop, play a little bit of house with it, cool? And then the DJs were like, all right, cool, we got it. And then it was like, can you play a little more house music, because the chicks like the fucking house music. And then apparently they went all the I don't think I've seen a venue go all the way country.
Yeah, it's like we're going country.
Damn.
Dude,
There's no
even
hip-hop.
like country bars don't go all the way country.
Exactly.
Like go to fucking Moonshine Beach
Yeah, it
or
said
Moonshine
no hip hop.
Flats,
Yeah,
like,
it did say like no hip hop on Sundays, like this
because that was the
country
day
or something like that. Yeah, it's something about
Yeah.
no, we won't be playing hip hop. It's country only.
they tried.
Country only.
Yeah,
on
Short Clubs
Sundays.
really got their DJs
And then like they
on
went
lock,
online
man.
like, yo, this place is racist. How you just gonna do that? Yeah. This fucking.
I'm telling you, that was like standard back in the day though. Like you try to go into the bars, no fucking hats, no sports teams, no baggy jeans.
true.
Like dress code, that was shit. No, people don't fucking remember that. Like
I
There's no-
do.
is there-
That's why I hated PB when I was. It was happening when I was in the military.
And there was dress codes. It's like
They were like no baggy jeans and no Jordans and shit like that.
You know-
I
you
remember
know
my
why?
jeans weren't that baggy.
Here's
and
my-
then I didn't even have like Jordans on. They were like Jordan Air Force Ones. They're like,
Yeah.
nah, he's got the logo.
wait, there were no Jordans.
Yeah, bro.
it was like it was the most like overtly racist shit.
Yep. And I was like,
You know what I think it
Straight
was?
up.
I have a theory behind this. Is like the reason why nightclubs aren't. It's the same reason why nightclubs aren't like popular to go to right now. They're not as poppin' as they used to be. Because we came out with all this music, not we, but just the music industry came out with all this music that was self-aware, talking about being in the club. Fucking like a G6, popping bottles, all that. And that fucking rose that culture of like, we in the club, let's get the bottle, let's put it up. This is what and it was new. So PB got a bunch of people from mixed cultures, different parts of the world, fucking whatever, you're black, white, yellow. Everyone comes in and they're like, damn, we got to start charging cover. We need to have a fucking dress code. Well, once that simmered down and it started getting to like, not different genres, but the club thing just wasn't cool anymore.
Well,
Coachella starts popping off. Now this younger crowd, they don't give a fuck about clubs. They want to go have an experience somewhere, right? So now PB's like, it starts slowing down. They're like, oh, fuck.
Well, it's
like,
also
maybe
like competition too. Like back in the day, you either went downtown or you went PB.
Yeah.
Now there's like North Park and South Park and Hillcrest. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. But I think PB started slowing down and they're like, oh shit. Like,
You need to start playing hip hop.
we need to start playing hip hop. We need to relax on the fucking dress code.
well, yeah. And also, like, everyone knew their shit was racist.
Yeah. I honestly want to like back up the clubs on this one, but nah. That
Bro,
shit was
dude,
fucking
it was
racist.
low key, bro. Like, for real, it was low key.
My
like,
boy worked at Moondoggies for $2 you call it. He was a bartender.
Yeah.
And he straight up, he was like, we took Hennessy off the menu.
yeah.
He's like, we stopped buying Hennessy.
Maybe one of those things, like, all right, hats or a certain type of style shoe, or they took Hennessy. But when you start doing all that shit, it's like, bro,
and you're telling
come
the
on.
DJ no hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was supposed to play at the. I was supposed to play at. Fuck, it's where you used to go all the time. The
Typhoon?
149. Yeah, Typhoon. I was supposed to play there, and then like when it came actually down to me playing, it kind of got a little funny because they didn't want to run the risk of me playing like either hip hop or like any hip hop or too much hip hop. And like some other things, and then it was like a salty old white DJ, like the older dude that was like there too.
Yeah, that guy was a dick. He was
Wait,
like,
what
he was like,
year was this?
He
This
was like the sound manager, like the sound
Yeah, he like
engineer.
did sound and DJ. Yeah, bro, this
Really?
was like 2000.
Oh, this is maybe before that.
It was on like the back end of Typhoon.
And then they
Yeah.
fired him and pulled me in there, and I was like, yeehaw! I like country music. That
La
sucks,
vida
man.
noche.
Yeah, that's how it was, man. It was fucking, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man,
it was
it was weird
crazy.
down
And
there.
I think for DJs too, it was very split down the middle. Like, that's Dom. He's hip hop DJ. That's Schoeny. He's fucking like house music, like open format. I think it's a little more mixed now for everyone.
for sure.
It's, you know, like you could just see different DJs playing at different bars. Like I saw DJ Cricket at Mavericks. Like, that's cool. That's dope. You know, it wasn't always like that. It was like hip hop, everything else.
Yeah. Or what was Sin? Wasn't that like the hip hop club?
Yeah, Sin was. that
I
was
still
big.
don't think they need 3 DJs at one time.
Wait, what?
One of the venues, they got 3 DJs at one time.
What venue?
I don't want to put them. I don't want to blast them.
I know which
I'm
one-
not.
I
I'm
know
not
Are you
which
hating on DJs getting paid?
I know-
No,
I
I'm
know-
not. That's
I-
just a lot of DJs.
I know which one you're talking
Different
about.
rooms though.
I'll say it. It's Mavericks.
Yeah, different rooms. That's dope.
Nah.
Oh, I know why. Oh,
You know
yeah.
why?
We already talked about this.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
you got butthurt.
Because they put you in the dark place.
Nah, bro. At this point, man, the outside is the best place to be, dude.
Yeah.
Like the club sucks.
Because nobody wants to go in. This is what
You know
I don't
why?
understand.
Sorry, real quick. This is the same reason why they started going relaxed, not Mavericks, but all of PB. They started going relaxed on the dress code because they wanted to bring people in. They started fucking having a line outside that goddamn club. Now nobody wants to go in there because they're like, man, fuck this. We had to wait a long ass line. It's way easier to stay outside and listen to some other DJ.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, like, there's like
PB gets like kind of full of people in PB. Some venues get kind of full of themselves and like, oh shit, it's Pacific Beach. We're just a bar, but damn, look at that long ass line. And then a couple months later, year or two, it catches up with you. And then you're like, oh fuck, we shouldn't have done that. Now nobody wants to go in the club or nobody wants to go to the specific venue because our fucking our dress code was out of control.
People try to like reverse engineer that shit. I remember like back in the day when Typhoon had like her line around the corner and Tavern was like dead as fuck. And so they would have like a line like outside of Tavern. And like sometimes you would wait in it and then you would get in there and there's like 10 people in there. I'm like, what are you, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Nightclub 101, baby.
Oh shit, that's fucking funny, man. Hitting people with the okie doke, that's fucked up.
Okey doke.
That's fucked up, bro. Making motherfuckers wait for a club that's not packed. That's fucked up.
Hey,
Like,
dude,
that's
downtown,
that's
they
the
did
kind
that.
of shit that will
That's
make
shady.
me mad. But it's different like in a place like that where like you open up at like 10 and then like you're slowly letting people in because you don't want to like bum rush your
Yeah.
bartenders and
Yeah.
you know whatever.
Yeah.
But like this is the kind of place they're open. They open at like fucking like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's hilarious.
And they, got, and they
Also-
got the tinted windows so you can't see.
yeah,
Like,
you can't look in.
Dom, like at the end of the day, though, man, you're getting paid to DJ. Like I get it. Sometimes doing 3.5, 4 hours to fucking like half-ass club. Sometimes it's a little frustrating, but like you know, fuck, man. I remember when the inside club used to go off and then it started fading off a little bit. And it gets a little frustrating, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking shit or nothing. I'm just like, that's too many DJs, man.
I don't know about that. They got one outside for everyone outside. It's usually like house music. It used to be like that.
Oh, bro, they don't have no sound control or sound ordinance, so it sounds like a fucking festival out there.
No shit.
Couldn't they just put like the speakers and have one you know what I mean? Like, do you really need to have 3 different sets?
I mean, technically, no, but at the same time, like, now you're able to have the DJ in the club be like, the manager could swing by and be like, Dom, hey, play some hip hop tonight. Like, just fucking go for it. Because we're fucking packed. We're at capacity. Then talk to the DJ out there and be like, hey, man, do whatever you want. And then upstairs, they have a DJ. You can go up there and be like, hey, we're going to be shut down a little bit early. So
management ain't doing that shit.
I'm saying they could, but they don't.
It just reminds me of PB Bar and Grill back in the day. Remember Club Tremors?
Club Tremors was dope in the back.
Hell yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Man, that shit was cool. I still got memories.
That was like a warehouse.
This is like how they scammed everyone, though. It was still the same building, and it was still open to the rest of the shit. And they're like, "This is Club Trevor's back here," and it was the same exact fucking room. Like, it was the same bar. Like, what are you talking about?
PB bars and clubs, dude. I mean, they're not really clubs, but PB bars, they're smart. They're fucking smart, man. I love that shit they do. It's just like, trying to trick people.
They think they're
Trying
smart.
to trick people. I like that.
They
They
overthink it, though.
I remember the first time, like, before I was like DJing like in public, I remember like waiting a long ass line and be like, fuck yeah, we're gonna go in there. And then you get in and the AC is just like cold as fuck and there's no one in there. You're like, I just paid $20 and I sat in a line for 30 minutes for this. And dude, the old okie doke, man. They got me.
Got him.
It was so bad back in the day. This is there weren't that many bars. Like, they would like charge $3 cover to go into Bubs.
$3.
$3.
They can't even just make it $5.
I know, yeah, $3.
Man, speaking of that, when I went to the SDSU game, I was parking in one of the structures, and this dude, he worked there. He didn't work. He worked like security or something. And he was like, "Yo, $26," and I was like, where the fuck do you get $6 from?
Hey,
bro?
$26.75.
He's like,
the price.
So I was like, bro, where does $6 come from? Why not $5?
He's skimming off the top. He's skimming off the top.
Oh man, he's like, man, it's hard out here, man. Just give me a dub. I was like, motherfucker. I was
Wait,
like,
just give him a dub?
Yeah.
Did he even work there?
Yeah,
Probably not.
He worked there.
This is just some dude out there, like, right?
I think he was hustling.
Yeah, man, they put on the Ace Parking fucking t-shirts and they just go out there, the blue ones, and start charging people.
He's like, bro, they don't pay me enough, man. I'm just saying.
You ever go downtown and realize how many fucking those ground level parking lots there are? Like, a lot. That's crazy to me.
Man, I don't know if I should be saying this on camera, but oh well. Freaking, I just recently started parking in the red. Yeah. At certain times of the night and on certain streets.
Wow. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get your shit ran
Alex,
through.
$20 says this dude gets his shit towed in the next 17 days.
Oh, I'm calling it in.
Bro,
John, what are you doing, man?
You don't do it. You don't do it on a public. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm doing barbecue Becky.
You don't do it on a high traffic street, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do it like in front of like a fire extinguisher. And then other than that, man,
I don't think they necessarily ticket, but like if there's an emergency, they're running right through your shit.
This is true.
Pretty sure you're gonna get a ticket
if there's an emergency. Yeah, but who's gonna give you one? Who's gonna give you one? The parking people aren't out. It's way too late for them to be out. They went home for the evening.
They don't have guns.
You think the police are freaking driving around looking for people parking in the red in the prime time downtown hour? You think they're wasting their time?
All right, Dom. Okay.
You really think they're wasting their time?
I'm actually agreeing with you. I'm saying yes. This is on paper. Yes, this looks good. But I'm saying I can't feel sorry for you when you gotta go pick up the Rari for $500. I can't feel sorry for you.
I get it.
Hey, all I know is there's going to be a fire and they're going to break his windows and fucking run the hose through his shit.
That's the thing. You don't park in front of a fire extinguisher doing that. You don't do that shit in front of a fire extinguisher. I would never.
Well, if there's a fire truck that needs to park there, they're just going to ram your shit.
Yeah. Or a business, like someone walking by that owns a business, like, look at this motherfucker. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm not parking in front of...
You better hope I don't see it. I'll shit on your hood, my dude. Just fucking...
Man, another guy told me about that. I'm just going to pay a bunch of
crackheads to smoke crack around it. Be like, yo, I'll buy the next bag if you guys just smoke right next to this guy's car.
Blow it in his fucking his moonroof.
Hey, don't touch him. Just make him uncomfortable.
Just ask him for a lighter when he shows up.
Dude, I don't even know why you're parking on the streets downtown though, man. Yeah. It's fucking. I don't know how many times I've come out and I've seen people like leaning on my car. Like I almost fucking got in a fist fight with like 3 dudes.
Bro, because you're in a high traffic area,
No, man,
I'm parked off in the cut, like where the like rich white people be at. You know what I'm saying?
Where's that?
Like
the rich white people?
Past 4th.
Like West?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're going by like the new high rises over there.
Yeah, I'm going over there, man.
Oh, that's good parking over there, actually.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, all right. I see where you're getting at.
I'm not doing this on Fifth
Village. I thought East Village. I was like, damn, bro.
I'm not doing this on Fifth.
But the easiest place to find parking is over east of East Village.
Yeah, but you're not jacked.
Nah, park by the police station.
In the red?
No.
Hey, Dom, next week we talked to Dom. He's like, no, you park in the police station. They don't fuck with you. Park it next to a cop car. They don't give a shit.
I got the code.
I got the code. That's some shit Dom would say.
There's this dude who's a 49ers fan who shows up like every Sunday and he parks his like old school classic car in the red zone right in front.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't get towed?
Doesn't get towed.
See?
What the
get
fuck's
ticketed,
going on,
nothing.
man?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's the parking meter people that you have to look out for. Those are the people that give out tickets. Regular police are not driving around seeing who's
They're
in the
not
red.
doing shit.
Bro, especially that, man. They don't. I can't even say they're out here solving real crimes, but at least they're like, you know what I'm saying? Their focus is on other stuff and not people parked in the red.
Harassing people jaywalking and shit
All
like
right,
that.
I'm just looking up what could happen if you get like parked.
Bro, you get a ticket.
Red means no. No portion of the vehicle, including the bumper, may extend into the restriction area. If any part of your car or truck is in the red zone, you're at risk of being lawfully ticketed. In 2023, the fine for parking downtown in a red curb zone was $70. That's not bad.
It's not bad, bro.
Damn.
I'll take that risk.
Yeah, well, dude, a regular ticket is like
50?
40. Yeah, 40 or 50.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, next time I go on a date, I'm pulling up in the red like a pimp, dude.
I don't think
The girl's like, what are we doing? I'm like, hey, it's all good, man.
I don't think that's gonna work out well.
No, why not?
That's like pulling up in like a handicap spot and being like, yo, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's not. Just
Yeah,
red.
it is.
Be
No,
like, hey,
those
she's
fines
like,
are serious. The handicap fines, those are serious.
no, bro, we don't want to do that. No,
Yeah,
no.
you don't wanna
I'm
do
saying
that.
just pulling into like a random red parking
I'm
spot.
telling you,
Yeah, of
I'm
a
telling you
closed
right
business.
now, no girl is gonna be impressed by that.
No, you don't think so?
No,
I think
no.
so, bro. It means you're balling, fool.
Yeah,
No.
bro, I'll be like,
Like, bro,
I don't
like,
give a
man,
fuck.
like, I can afford this. Like,
Yeah,
I can afford this
exactly.
ticket if I get this.
I'm on
No, I promise you, that's just not gonna
It's
work
like
in
when
your
people
favor.
speed, they're like, you say like, man, if I got a ticket, like,
But
I
this
can
is
afford to
safe.
take-
Like that's speeding
I
zone
was saying,
safe.
like,
Yeah,
have you
okay,
ever had a
fine.
girl in your car when you're going like 120 and she's like, yeah,
yeah, yeah, I actually have.
like one that you know, like don't know is already like a car person.
No,
Yeah, like if you just picked a girl up and started going like 120, she'd be
It gets real awkward when you're in my fucking hybrid. Like it starts shaking at 100.
like, like my friend picked me up from the airport in Reno and we drove us to Tahoe. And this motherfucker the whole time is like checking shit on his phone, like looking back and talking, and he's like kind of like swerving into the. I'm like, bro,
Dude.
look forward.
Yo,
Motherfucker,
the scariest time of my life, bro. I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was like in one of my homies. So my homie lives in Vegas. He's a fucking like big time DJ out there. And we're at the fucking club, and I had a night off, so I flew out there just to hang out with him, try to do some networking. We're ripping back shots. He probably ripped back like 4 or 5 like shots, and then was like sipping on water. And then he's done. We're like talking to people, and he's like, "All right, let's get out of here." I was like, "Cool." So we leave, and I thought he's probably gonna leave his car there, like 'cause he's balling, like he just leave it in valet, come get it tomorrow. We leave, and he like says, "What's up?" to valet. They bring his car out, and I'm like, "No fucking way, dude."
he had 6 shots in there.
He had 6 shots. I mean, that's pretty. Like, if I have 6 shots, I can't ride a skateboard.
No.
So, dude, and that's that. Those are the shots I saw, right? So we fucking jump in, and I should have said something, man. I think I said, "Do you want me to drive?" And I wasn't going to because I was just fucked up as he was. And he's like, no, I got it. And, did one of those like,
Anytime someone does that.
oh, dude, I don't know what I thought, man. I think we were with a bunch of people, and just peer pressure. I didn't want to be the one that was like, wait a minute, guys, this isn't right.
How have you seen the ads?
Bro, yeah. I jumped in that fucking Range Rover, homie, and he started flying around. We hit like 110 a couple times coming off the off ramp. I was like, and everyone's fucked up, but like not paying attention. And I'm like,
Dude,
bro, looking for my seatbelt and
Yeah.
shit. Like, oh, dude, thank God we got home safe. But I was like, that's fucking.
I had a friend who straight up had like a death wish. Like he joined the Air Force and like whatever, like the paratroopers, like
I mean,
whatever.
that's not
He
really a
joined
death
the
wish.
Air Force.
Well, no,
a death wish.
But he what is like the paratroopers or whatever.
Yeah,
So like that's what he like wanted to do. Like he wanted to jump out of planes. Like that was his thing.
could have been a SEAL.
And
then like without a parachute, and that's how he wanted to die.
no, like he just wanted to do like the most risky thing he could think of, essentially.
That's not really a death wish.
That is jumping out of airplanes.
Yeah, but a death wish is just like join the
This-
Marines
no,
and go to
these are-
Afghanistan.
I'm telling you, these are his words. Like he thought he was gonna die at 25. Like he was just this guy who like wanted to like go out and like do the most dangerous shit he can imagine.
to die.
To die, yeah.
Okay, well he joined the fucking Air Force. That's the wrong
To jump out of
branch.
planes.
Could have been a SEAL.
Could have been a SEAL, sure. Anyways,
Those parachutes be working though.
he actually fucked up his back doing a jump or whatever. Anyway,
So
Yeah,
he's getting paid for the rest of his life. That's the exact opposite.
Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
So this dude would
he
get-
didn't die, but he got paid.
this dude would get fucked up and he'd be like, yo, like, let's go do something. And like, you wouldn't know that,
Hell no!
that he was like,
let's go do this.
and so he would like, show up and pick you up. But like, you didn't know like when he got there, how he was driving to get there.
Bro.
That
And
sounds
so you
fucking
would like
horrible.
get in the car and he'd be like weaving over medians and shit. And you're like trying to get the seatbelt on.
Dude, it's
And
scary.
Dude, it was at the point where like one time, like it was like over by San Diego State. And it's like right like where the center of campus is basically. There's like a main intersection. There's like a 7-Eleven, like a Starbucks. It's like one of like the busiest intersections in like the area. And like me and my boy, he picked me and my boy up and we just went like 2 blocks. And like we could already tell he drove over the median. As soon as the fucking red light hit, we fucking under the jumped down the intersection. We were
Never
out.
trust your friend that's been ripping shots and they're like, want to go do something? Especially if he's white. No,
Yeah,
dude.
want to go do something?
No. First of all, he was black.
Damn.
Plot twist.
And we didn't know he was drinking. He would just pick us up where we were at.
What
Like,
the
he would just be
fuck?
getting drunk doing his own thing. This motherfucker drove down to fucking Tijuana like that.
All right, man. Yeah, he had a little bit of a death wish then.
Yeah, that's a death wish. Fuck
That's pretty
that.
cool. Death wish though. He joins the military and he's getting paid for the rest of his life. That's kind of crazy. Wow, man.
It's real out here.
Yeah. I mean, you guys know.
I don't know how to take that, but yeah, I guess.
It's because you couldn't hear me because you were in the fucking.
That's what I hear all
Is
day.
that your soundtrack all day?
all fucking day, bro? Just fucking ringing in my ears. What am I gonna do? You know?
Dom was just hooping. That was it.
Yeah,
Just
I was just out
hooping?
here fucking balling out of control. I thought I was gonna be LeBron James, fool, of the Marine Corps.
Wait, what?
I thought I was gonna be LeBron James of the Marine Corps.
Like
dude-
playing basketball?
This dude was playing, yeah.
Were you
That
playing?
was, that was the whole purpose of me joining, was to play for the All Marine team.
Did you play for them?
No,
Why not?
it wasn't good enough.
Really?
Damn. That's harsh.
I feel like I feel like I could keep up with you in basketball. Have you talked to anybody that plays basketball with me?
Yeah, I heard you be hooping.
All
Well, I don't hoop no more. Like when I was hooping, I don't think so. And I'm not saying like I would dominate you or nothing like that.
I understand.
Were you running
You
three?
see,
Were you
but-
three
So
spot?
me,
I don't
take
know.
me at my peak and you at your peak. You'd dominate me.
No, not dominate, but I think I give you a run for your buddy for sure.
Oh, for sure. I wasn't that good. Hold on. Hold on,
I
dog.
thought you talking like just scraping me, bro.
No.
Like damn, bro.
No, I got some street cred in San Diego.
Yeah,
guess,
I heard,
a little bit.
I heard when y'all were doing
Yeah.
the industry thing. Because I thought about doing it. I thought about doing it too, but I already wasn't hooping like that anymore.
Don't do it, man. You'll just get hurt.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, true.
I remember when we stopped doing it, like 2 people tore their Achilles in their.
Oh
in
my
their
God. Oh, you were
ACL.
out there. I forgot.
Yeah.
No shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
Alice used to hoop with us.
I heard.
I remember
Alex
who was
balling
it?
too.
There was like
Who told you that?
Yeah, I remember like two of the DJs that
Bro,
we played
Chris
with.
Cuts, dude.
Yeah, and then who was it? The other guy. He was like, I would see him at fucking Shore Club DJing, and he had the fucking scooter.
Damn.
I think that was Chris Cuts, no?
No, well, Cuts, and then it was
Damn.
Theron or whatever his name was.
Oh, yeah,
Theron?
Theron.
Yeah, dude, in like 2 weeks, both of them tore their shit.
Yeah, I've never seen a full-grown man drop to the ground so quick when Chris Cuts fucking tore his ACL. And we took him back to his home, and he was in so much pain, bro. I was like, oh, I feel so bad. I think I stopped playing like a couple weeks
Yeah,
after
we all
that.
did. I remember like even like right before that, I remember we were playing and like I knew something was up because like I went to make a cut. And you ever done this before? Like you feel like your like tendon like seize up.
Mm-hmm.
And like for whatever reason, I just didn't push through, and I just kind of like stopped right there. And I knew if I'd pushed through, my fucking Achilles would have snapped.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
You can't. Too old for this shit.
Yeah, we weren't playing that hard either, but it
I know.
sounds like it. We
Yeah,
were.
it sounded like y'all fucking giving it
no,
all,
we were on the
leaving
cement.
it on the court. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh, and I hated that. I don't like outdoor gyms.
That double
I hate
rim?
those. I hate that.
That double rim is unforgiving.
Yeah,
That-
bro. I always
bro.
gotta play inside.
Then I fucking joined there was the city league. Is it the city league? Yeah, I think it's the city league. I played on Omnia, the Omnia Nightclub. We had a fucking team, a real good team. We won the championship a couple times, and then we switched to everyone kind of switched to the Oxford. So we had like Oxford like jerseys and shit. I had to skip out of that fucking league, bro. That was too much for me. There's motherfuckers getting real. We were playing at like the city gym and stuff.
Oh,
and, like,
wow.
we'd have to pay, and there's like hella teams. Some of those motherfuckers, man, they're just getting too wild. I'm like, all right, I'm out, dude. Like, I'm fucking 36. Like, leave me alone, dude.
Once people start taking charges, I'm like, nah.
Oh, dude. I get in arguments, like fights and shit. Like, oh.
Yeah, when my DJ friends, he was just telling me about that. He's like, he was at 24-hour fitness and he had got into it with some guys or one dude. He's like, yeah, motherfucker, I know you are. You're that fucking DJ motherfucker. He's just talking shit. He's like, man, you're a fucking bitch. Da, 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 da.
To you?
Oh, no, to him.
Oh.
And they were going to go outside and fight. And then they didn't. And then he looked them up on Instagram and he saw that he was like hanging out. One of the chicks that the dude was hanging out with, like he used to have sex with. He's like, oh, that's why that guy's mad. I don't know this person.
Got it.
He was just talking bad shit. He had it out for him the whole game.
Yeah, dude. Like, after like the fourth dude dunked on me that season, I was like, all right, dude, I'm
Yeah.
out, bro. I was
man.
getting tired.
I haven't played in so long. I know I'm gonna get sad because
The jumper, you can't. It takes a while to get the jumper.
not
going.
only that, but I'm not jumping high. I just don't move the way I used to, the way I know I used to. So it's like,
Dom can't dunk. That's,
yeah,
that's
like,
the real
well, I can still
problem.
dunk.
Hey,
but
that's like
not-
a movie. Dom
not-
can't dunk.
not like that. Not like I used to, and it sucks, man. Because it's like, fuck. That's just that shit hurts.
Yeah, you gotta be
'Cause
careful
I
too.
know what I used to be able to do. And it's like, damn, like I can't. I don't move like
I
that.
don't know. I
anymore.
don't know what that. I don't know what that's like. I know I was never above the rim.
You gotta be careful though, man, because I like just now I literally want to say like, nah, we can go to the gym, but it's like sometimes you just go to the gym with the boys, just hanging out and shooting around. That's when you fucking pop something. Like,
Yeah, something can happen. But I look at man. My thing is my whole motivational speech to myself is if LeBron James can do it, so can I.
That motherfucker can't do it.
wow, okay,
He's
Dom.
not
Keep that
even
in mind.
running back up the court these days.
Hey,
Keep that same energy.
If LeBron can do it, man, so can I, man. If Vince Carter is still fucking dunking like crazy,
Hey, he threw it down when he was like 40.
yeah, exactly.
Damn.
I saw that. I was like, see,
We got two sides of the coin right there, Dom. Like, what are you gonna do?
do it like they do.
That shit's so sad though. Some dude will be like 31 years old and they're like, oh, he's down towards the tail end of his career.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do for the rest of your life?
Go to China and play on a team over there. Stephen
That's only
Marbury.
if you got like 13 kids and you got to make
Well,
money.
we gotta
Sean
get
Kemp.
going. Fucking Sean Kemp.
Sean
dude.
Kemp's story, man, goes to fucking China, plays till he's like 50, then comes back to the United States, starts shooting guns in parking lots.
I mean, that's what you do. Go to Trader Joe's and just start popping them off.
Nope.
No,
Nah.
Or go to Sprouts, start abducting people.
bro, it's so fucking great. I love it, dude.
All right,
it's
man.
fucking toasty.
Yeah.
in
It
here.
is, man. I'm getting hot.
Fucking bastards need to turn off the fucking.
Man, that's why I thought
heater.
you had like your fucking portable air fryer or something on.
Yeah, I got the air fryer. I got some fries
I
going.
don't know,
Alex
man.
is slowly moving into the studio. He's just gonna live here, like he's watching a movie tomorrow.
It's
Like,
actually
hey,
a sofa sleeper.
Really? You pull this out?
No.
Oh. I thought one time I thought about like I was like, man, I just come to the studio and just knock out like, after a gig. I was like,
I mean,
what?
it's in that area. Right? It's right by
if
PB.
you jerk off on the couch, I'm gonna be
No,
so
I
fucking
wouldn't
mad.
do that, but I was like, why would I just go to?
Hey
the
Dom,
studio
I
just
don't
to
care.
fall
You could
asleep?
jerk off on the couch. I don't care.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Just make sure that when you do it, Shoney's there.
Yeah,
Ah, here we go.
just videotape it and send it to me.
Getting weird.
Woo! All right, let's get out of here.
All right, man, peace.